ಕೆಮಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಟೈಟಲ್ ಕೆಮಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ತೆಗೆದು ನೋಡೋದು ಎಡಿಟ್ ಮಾಡು ಟೈಟಲ್ ಕೆಮಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಮ್ಯಾಥಮೆಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಮಾಡು. ಹಲೋ ಎವ್ರಿವನ್, ವೆಲ್ಕಮ್ ಟು ಗುರುದೇವ್ ಅಕಾಡೆಮಿ ಧಾರವಾಡ. ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ನಾವು ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ 1 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಒಂದು ರೆಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಸೆಷನನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ, ಬಟ್ ಡ್ಯೂ ಟು ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕಲ್ ಗ್ಲಿಚಸ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಅದು ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಮ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ನನಗೆ ಕಮೆಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯಿತು. ಇವಾಗ ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಸಾರಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ 30 ಕ್ವಶನ್ ನಿಮಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಮತ್ತೆ ನಾನು ಲೈವಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ. ಸೊ ಕೈಂಡ್ಲಿ ಫಾರ್ಗಿವ್ ಅಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ದಿಸ್ late commitment. Let's begin with the question answer discussions. The set of all solutions of the linear equations 3x plus 8 is less than 17 and another equation is 2x plus 8 greater than or equal to 12. This set of equations are given as follows. ಏನಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ನೋಡಿ. For the first case x less than 3, for the second case x is greater than or equal to 2 respectively ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Now how to check that whether the statement is true or false? You have to put x equal to x is less than 3. Less than 3 andre I'll go for at x equal to 0. X equal to 0 ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಡ್ರಿ. X equal to 0 ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ see that what happens, 3 into 0 0 0 plus 8 is 8. 8 is less than 17. Is it true or false? True. Similarly x is greater than 2 ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ 3 ಅಂತ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ. So x equal to 3 ಅಂತ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 2 3s are 6. 6 plus 8 is 14. Greater than 12. Is it true? True. Therefore first statement is true ಅಂದಂಗೆ ಆಯಿತು. ಆಯ್ತಾ? Now I'll go for the second one. Common ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. What do you mean by common? The common set of solutions lies in the interval ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. So common set ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ I'll take in the interval 2 to 3 ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ, isn't it? There is a common set of solutions is 2,3. So which of the following statement is true ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ, correct? The common set of solutions of linear inequalities is given as 2,3. So I'll go for 2.5. 2.5 na substitute ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ in between. Okay. So 2.5 substitute ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ please observe what I'll get. First equation ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ, first statement already true ಇದೆ. So I'm not worried about that. 2.5 ಹಾಕ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಇವಾಗ. 2.5 ದಲ್ಲಿ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ. See what happens. 2.5 into 3 7.5 ಆಯ್ತಾ. 7.5 plus 8 less than 17 ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ 2.5 into 3 7.5, this will become 15.5. Is it 15.5 less than 17? True. This relation is true. Second one substitute ಮಾಡಿ. 2.5 into 2 ಅಂದರೆ 5 ಆಯಿತು. 5 plus 8 is greater than 12. Okay. So 13 is greater than 12, which is also true. Hence I will go with the right option as, so both statements are true. I repeat, in the version code C4 both statements are true. Okay. So ನಿಮಗೆ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ. ಯಾವುದು? ವರ್ಷನ್ ಕೋಡ್ C4 ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಗೋ ಫಾರ್ ದ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್. Okay. So here second question. What is second question? The number of 4-digit numbers that can be formed using 4-digit number ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ನೋಡಿ. 4-digit number. We are discussing on the 4-digit number. So 4-digit number using which all digits? 0, 1, 2, 3. That too it should be an even number without repetition ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. So even number ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ I'll take 4 boxes. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ first ನಾನು 0 ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತೇನೆ. 0 ತಗೊಂಡೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಆಯಿತು. Now these 3 places, first box can be filled in how many ways? 3 ways. Second box can be filled in how many ways? 2 ways. Third box can be filled in how many ways? 1 ways. Total how many ways? 6 ways. Now similarly I will take another 4 set. Okay. So another 4 set as follows. 1, 2, 3, 4. So to be an even number ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದಾಗ ನಾನು ಒಂದು 0 ತಗೊಳ್ಬೇಕು ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಡಿಜಿಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, or else I have to choose 2. Correct? So this is also an even number if you put 2 in the last digit. Okay. Now observe in the first 3 digits there is a condition. What is that condition? I cannot choose 0. This should be non-zero. This should be non-zero. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 0 ಬರಬಾರ್ದು. 0 ಬರಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ there are only 2 possibilities. Okay. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ 2 already choose ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಾ. So 1 and 3 ಒಳಗೆ choose ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. So this can be filled in how many ways? 2 ways. Now say for example 1 choose ಮಾಡಿರಿ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. For the remaining 2 digits either you have to 0 and 3. It means this can be chosen in 2 ways, this can be chosen in 1 ways. So what is total number of ways? 4 ways. Hence altogether what is total number of ways? Total number of ways will be 10. Therefore what is my answer in this case? Answer in this case is 10. Okay, 10 is the right answer. Done? Clear? Okay, let's go for the next one. Third question. The number of diagonals that can be drawn in an octagon is, yes, octagon ಗೆ ನೋಡಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಒಂದು ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಇದೆ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಡಯಾಗನಲ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ n into n minus 3 divided by 2. Okay, so ಇಲ್ಲಿ n value 8 ada, 8 into 8 minus 3 is 5 divided by 2, that will become 20. Therefore how many diagonals can be drawn? 20 diagonals can be drawn in an octagon. Correct? ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ಅನ್ಕೋತೀನಿ ಆಯ್ತಾ. Let's go for the next question. If the number of terms in the binomial expansion, ನೋಡಿ number of terms in the binomial expansion ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, that is we have 2x plus 3 to the power 3n. ಈ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪಾನ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಈಸ್ 22 ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇನ್ ಎನಿ ಬೈನಾಮಿಯಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪಾನ್ಷನ್ ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ, ಇನ್ ಎನಿ ಬೈನಾಮಿಯಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪಾನ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ದ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ 1 more than the power. ಅಂದರೆ 3n plus 1 ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 22 ಅಂತ ಅವ್ರು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ದೇರ್ಫೋರ್ 3n is equal to ಎಷ್ಟಾಯಿತು? 21. ಹಾಗಿದ್ರೆ n is equal to ಎಷ್ಟಾಯಿತು? 7. That's it. ಹಾಗಿದ್ರೆ what is my answer in this case? In this case my answer is 7. 7 is the right answer. Done? Clear? Okay. Now let's go for the next question. Let's go for the next question. So in the next question, if the 4th terms, 10th terms and 16th terms of GP, what do you mean by GP? AR cube, AR raised to 9, AR raised to 9, AR raised to 16 ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅಂದರೆ 15 ಆಗ್ತದೆ ನೋಡಿ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಈಸ್ ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ಲಿ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ಸ್ ಟು ಎಕ್ಸ್, ವೈ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಝಡ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ಸ್ ಐ ಗೋ ವಿತ್ ಟ್ರಯಲ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಎರರ್ ಮೆಥಡ್. ಆಪ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ y ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ರೂಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಝಡ್ ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರು. ನಾ ಐ ಗೋ ಫಾರ್ y ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಝಡ್. ರೈಟ್, y ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನಾಯ್ತು ನೋಡಿ, ಡಬಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ, ಎ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಆರ್ ಟು ದ ಪವರ್ 9 into 2 18 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎ ಆರ್ ಕ್ಯೂಬ್ ಅದ ರೀ, ಝಡ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಎ ಆರ್ ಎಸ್ ಟು 15 ಅದ. ರೈಟ್, so that will become a into a become a square, r raised to 15 plus 3 will become 18, hence LHS equal to RHS. Therefore what is my answer in this case? It will be y is equal to root xz is the right answer. I repeat, I am solving the version code C4. Okay, please take care that here your answer is y is equal to root xz is the right answer. Clear? Clear? Okay, so let's go with the next one. Let's go with the next one. Sixth question. What is sixth question we have? Sixth question we have, if A is a square matrix such that A is a square matrix such that A square is equal to A is given. A square equal to A is given. A square A is equal to given, then I minus a whole cube ಕೇಳಿದ ನೋಡಿ. Okay, so I minus a whole cube he has asked. So I minus a whole cube. Done? I minus a whole cube they have asked. I think it is nothing but a minus b whole cube. What is a minus b whole cube? A cube minus b cube minus 3ab into a minus b. Correct? Now I cube is always I itself. A cube can be written as a square into a minus I into a is nothing but a and I minus a as it is. Correct? And I as it is. What is a square from the given condition? ನೋಡಿ a square ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಿದೆ ನೋಡಿ, a square ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನದ ರೀ, a square ಅಂದ್ರೆ a ಅದ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ. Right, then again I'll keep the remaining term as it is into a minus 3 a into I is nothing but a, minus into minus is plus, a into a is a square. Done. So that will become I minus a into a is a square minus 3a plus 3, again a square is, again a square is, ಏನಿದೆ ನೋಡಿ a square ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮತ್ತೆ a ಇದೆ, Now what happened? Here plus 3a minus 3a get cancelled. A square is again written as a. Therefore, what is my final answer? I minus a. I minus a anta helidre, I will go with option D as the right answer in the version code of C4. C4. I repeat C4. Okay. I minus a. I minus a is the right answer. Clear? Let's go for the next one. Let's go for the next one. Now, in the next session, I am going to discuss the questionnaires of matrix. Nodi enide anta heli, if A and B are two matrices such that AB is an identity matrix. See what they have given. What they have given. AB is an identity matrix. AB is equal to I anta kottidare. If the order of the matrix B is A gottilla namge, B kottidare nodi. Enanta kottidare 3 cross 4 agidre. Right? What should be the order of A anta kottidare. Dear students, here you have to understand, right? Suppose if you are multiplying any two matrices, ನೀವು ಯಾವುದು ಎರಡು matrices ಅನ್ನು multiply ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ, there is a rule for that. What is that rule? A ಏನಂತಾರೆ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ, m cross 3 ನೇ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಯಾಕೆ? The number of columns of first matrix, number of rows of second matrix must be equal. Correct? Therefore, both are compulsory equal. Then resultant, when you multiply AB, the resultant matrix will be having m cross 4. Correct? Now, as identity is the square matrix, compulsory m should be equal to 4. Therefore, m is equal to 4. Hence, what should be the order of A? Order of A must be 4 cross 3. Then only it is possible to have the relation AB is equal to I. Therefore, what is my answer in this case? What is my answer in this case? A then after 4 cross 3. That is option B is the right answer. Okay, I am talking about version code C4. Please take a note on that. Clear? The next, which of the following statement is not correct anta ಒಂದು question ಇದೆ. Please try to understand. A diagonal matrix, okay, which of the following statement is not correct? Please take a note. Not correct is the word. A diagonal matrix has all the diagonal elements equal to 0 anta helidare. We know that what is diagonal matrix. A diagonal matrix is a matrix where non-diagonal elements are 0. Non-diagonal elements are 0. Not diagonal elements. Isn't it? Isn't it? Yes. These are all diagonal matrix. Clear? So, in particular case, if you observe carefully, here diagonal elements are non-zero. But our in kottidare nodi, a diagonal matrix has all a diagonal elements equal to 0 anta kottidare. That is wrong. Therefore, what should be the answer in this case? Option A is the right answer. I repeat, option A is the right answer. Option A is the right answer. Let us take care of 2, 3, 4 option also. Ready? 2 option in heltade. A symmetric matrix A is a square matrix satisfying the condition A equal to A transpose. True. True ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ ಅದು condition. Symmetric matrix definition ಹೇಳುತ್ತೆ A equal to A transpose ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ symmetric, A equal to minus A transpose ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ skew symmetric. ಈ particular case ಒಳಗ diagonal elements ಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ಏನಾಗಿರ್ತವೆ 0 ಆಗಿರ್ತವೆ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ತಾನೆ? Therefore, keeping that in the mind, even second one is true, third one is also true, because a skew symmetric matrix has all the diagonal elements equal to 0. True. A row matrix has only one row. Absolutely. One row n columns ನಾವು row matrix ಕರಿತೇವೆ, row matrix ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೇವೆ. Isn't it? Therefore, all are true, only first statement is not correct. Hence, for this particular question, I will go with a diagonal matrix has all the diagonal elements equal to 0 is the incorrect option. Clear? Clear? Okay, let's go for the next, ninth one. Ninth question. Ninth question. Ninth question. If A is defined as a 2 cross 2 matrix 1 1 1 1, okay, satisfies A to the power 6 is equal to K into A to the power dash. Clear? Clear? Okay. Now, therefore, what you can say, A square first ಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡೋಣ್ರಿ. What will be A square? ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ, 1 1 1 1 into 1 1 1 1. After squaring, what will get? 1 into 1, 1 into 1 plus 2 ಅಂದರೆ 2 2 2 2 ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? Then I will find A cube. I will find A cube. A cube ಏನಂತ ಬರ್ತೀನಿ? ಎ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಇಂಟು ಎ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಬರೀತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. ಸೊ ಏನಾಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತು, 2 1s are 2, 2 1s are 2, 2 plus 2 is 4, 4, 4, 4, ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ. ನಾವು ಐ ಗೋ ಫಾರ್ A6. A6 ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ, a ಕ್ಯೂಬ್ ಇಂಟು a ಕ್ಯೂಬ್ into a cube. So 4 4s are 16, 4 4s are 16, 16 plus 16 is 32, 32, 32, 32, which can be written as 32 into matrix 1 1 1 1. I think it is absolutely a to the power 6. Now you have to compare this relation and this relation. What you can understand, k must be equals to 32. K is equal to 32. What happens to A transpose? A is 1 1 1 1, same elements are not real. If you take A transpose, it will retain same, isn't it? Therefore, what is the right answer in this case? In this case, my right answer is 32 is the right answer. Clear? Clear? Okay. The next. Okay. A is k to 2k. Okay. We'll go for next one. A is A matrix is ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಿದೆ ನೋಡೋಣ, k to 2k, k to 2k, and determinant of a cube is equals to 125. Can you just verify this? Determinant of a cube is 125. Then the value of k anta kelidare. So value of k. So we know that we have studied one property. I hope you remember. What is determinant of AB? Can we write it as determinant of A into determinant of B? Yes, we can write it. In that particular case, if I simplify this particular part, is it determinant of A will become 5, because we can write it in the form of determinant of A into determinant of A into determinant of A. That will become 5 cube, isn't it? Now what is determinant A from this relation? Is it k square minus 4 is equal to 5? Therefore k square is equal to 9. Therefore k is equal to plus or minus 3 is the right answer. So here I will go with plus or minus 3. Yavadagutte nodi, plus or minus 3, option A is the right answer in the version code C4. C4 is the version code, plus or minus 3 is the right answer. The next one is, if a square matrix satisfying the equation a square minus 5a plus 7i is equal to 0, then A inverse ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅಚ್ಚಾ, ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ, ಏನಿದೆ ನೋಡಿ ರಿಲೇಷನ್ನು, a square minus 5a plus 7i is equal to 0, then what is A inverse? They are asking A inverse. So what I will do, I will just multiply this equation with A inverse, multiply by A inverse. So what we get, A inverse into A square minus 5 times of A inverse into A plus 7 times of A inverse into I must be equals to 0. This is plus 7i, right? Plus 7i, correct. Okay, okay. Therefore what we get, this will be A inverse into A is, it will become I into A. I repeat, I into A minus A into A inverse is I itself, plus 7 into A inverse into I is A inverse, should be equals to null matrix. I into A is A minus 5I plus 7 into A inverse equal to null set. Therefore 7 into A inverse is equal to 5I minus A. Then what is A inverse is equal to 1 divided by 7 into 5I minus A should be the right answer. Okay, so 5I minus A divided by 7, correct? 5I minus A divided by 7. Therefore what is my answer? What is my answer? In this case my answer is D, option D. 1 by 7 into 5I minus A is the right answer. I hope you are able to understand this. Clear? Aita? Let's go for the 12th one. A is a matrix of order 3 cross 3. Determinant of A is equal to 3 ಆದರೆ determinant of 3A inverse ಏನು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. Okay, A is a matrix of order 3 cross 3. A is a matrix of order 3 cross 3 ಡಿಟರ್ಮಿನೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 3 ಆದರೆ ಡಿಟರ್ಮಿನೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ A is 3 ಆದರೆ 3a inverse ಡಿಟರ್ಮಿನೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ 3a inverse ಏನು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. ಸೊ ಫಾರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ನೌ I will recall two important identities. I hope you remember this. Which are two important identities? The first identity is determinant of lambda into A is always equals to lambda to the power n into A, where n defines order of the matrix. And what is determinant of A inverse? Is it always equal to 1 divided by determinant of A? That's it. Clear. Therefore, recalling this, determinant of 3A inverse, I will write it as 3 cube. Why 3 cube? Because A is of the order 3 cross 3 into determinant of A inverse. What is 3 cube? 27. What is determinant of this one value? 1 divided by determinant of A. That becomes 27 into what is determinant of A is 1 by 3. So 1 by 3 means what should be your final answer? 9 is the right answer. So 9, I'll go with 9. Kindly note, 9 is the right answer for 12th one. Okay, that is the version code C4, 9 is the right answer. Let's go for the 13th one. For the 13th question, if B is 1, 3, 1 alpha and is also defined as adjoint of A, ಇದನ್ನ ಏನಂತ ಕರೆದಿದ್ದಾರೆ? adjoint of A ಅಂತಲೂ ಕರೆದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. And determinant of A is equals to 2. Then what is the value of alpha ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. What is the value of alpha? Clear. So let us understand, my dear students, what is the relationship between determinant of A and adjoint of A? Do you remember? Yes, we have a standard identity. What is that identity? Determinant of, because question ಏನು ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ನೋಡಿ, value of alpha ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. So determinant of adjoint of A is equal to determinant of A to the power n minus 1, where n becomes order of the matrix. Of course, B is of the order here 2, because adjoint of A ಅಂದ್ರು ಒಂದೇ, B ಅಂದ್ರು ಒಂದೇ. Therefore, determinant of adjoint of A ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ? ಇದೇ determinant ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. 1 into alpha, 1 into 3 is 3, should be equals to determinant of A to the power n minus 1, that will become 1, because 2 minus 1 is 1, determinant of A is 2. Therefore, what should be the value of alpha? 5 is the right answer. Therefore, 5 is the right answer. I'll go with option A. 5 is the right answer for this particular question. Done. 14th one. So we have two equations. 4x plus 6y is equal to 5. The second one is 8x plus 12y is equal to 10. Right? Now, how to understand the behavior of the solutions, because we have studied that consistency solutions, inconsistency solutions, no solutions. I think this question is exactly related to 10th standard. If you are from CBSE, definitely you have to recall this identity, because we have studied one relation. What is that relation? If A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2, if all are in the same proportion, then there exist infinite solutions. So let us verify. X coefficient check madri, ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ? 4 divided by 8. Y coefficient check madri, 6 divided by 12. Constant ratio check madri, 5 divided by 10. 1 by 2, 1 by 2, 1 by 2. All are equal to 1 by 2. Hence, there exist infinite solutions. What do you mean by that? See, we have only one equation. I repeat, you have got only one equation. One equation is 2 in the multiply madidare. It means we are talking about only one straight line. One straight line can have how many solutions? Of course, as many as x, so many y. Therefore, it will have infinitely many solutions. Hence, I will go with option infinitely many solutions. Clear? So let's go for the 15th one. Oh, I'll just copy this particular. copy ಮಾಡಬಹುದಾ? Yes, I can copy this one. Now we'll go for next question number 15. Question number 15 check ಮಾಡನ್ರಿ, because this question we already have. I have already have this. So 15 questions we have. I think I will copy this one also, so that yes, I will just ensure that this is the same. No, okay, I will copy this one more sector. Okay, done. Okay, so question number 15. Question number 15. Question number 15. I'll just take care of A scalars. What are the scalars of vector A? 1, 2, 1. Scalars of vector B. 1, minus 1, 4. Scalars of vector C. 1, 1, 1. Such that A plus lambda B is perpendicular to vector C. When I say perpendicular, the dot product is equals to 0. So let us understand the scalars of A plus lambda B. ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ A plus lambda B? 1 plus lambda A1 A2, 2 minus lambda B1 into B2, A plus lambda B. So I am talking about 1 plus lambda, 2 minus lambda, 1 plus 4 lambda is the scalars of 1 dot 1 1 1 is equal to 0. Done. Now you have to multiply A1 A2 plus B1 B2 plus C1 C2. What we will get? 1 plus lambda plus 2 minus lambda plus 1 plus 4 lambda is equal to 0. Therefore plus lambda minus lambda get cancelled. 2 1 plus 2 3 3 plus 1 is 4 plus 4 lambda is equal to 0. Dividing throughout by 4 ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 1 plus lambda equals to 0. Therefore lambda is equal to minus 1. Hence I'll go with minus 1. That is option B, minus 1. Lambda is equal to minus 1 is the right answer. Clear? Clear. Let's go for the next one. Next question. That is 16th one. 16th one. Sixteenth one. Okay. So okay, 16th one here. So what is 16th one? For the 16th one, vector A's magnitude is 10, magnitude of vector B is 2, A dot B is equals to 12, then magnitude of A cross B is equal to, is the question. Okay, of course you can solve it in different ways. From my end, what I am requesting, just take care of this identity. Is always equals to magnitude of A square into magnitude of B square. Now substitute the value. This we are calculating, of course we are calculating. This one is 144. This is magnitude of A square is 100. Magnitude of B square is 4. So that will become 400 minus 144. That will become 256. And you need magnitude of A cross B. Of course you are taking square root on both ends. Therefore what should be your answer? 16 is the right answer. 16 is the right answer. Option C is the right answer in this case. Clear? Here I have taken minus 1. Okay. Done? Clear? Right. Let's go for the next question. Question number 17. Question number 17. Question number 17. What is question number 17? If magnitude of vector A is equal to 0 or magnitude of vector B is equal to 0, then A dot B is equal to 0. Absolutely right answer is true. This is true condition, always true. if you are trying to understand the dot product of two vectors such that one vector is 0 vector, then definitely their dot product is 0, is true conditions. Second case, magnitude of A cross B equals to 0 vector, and this implies vector A is perpendicular to vector B, which is a false statement. I repeat, which is a false statement. This is wrong. Why it is wrong? Because whenever magnitude of A cross B, or if A and B are two parallel vectors, I repeat, if there exists parallelism, okay, then only A cross B will become 0. Therefore, in this case, statement 1 is true, statement 2 is false. So, statement 1 is true, statement 1 is true, statement 2 is false. I will go with option D as the right answer. I am talking about the version code C4. C4 is the version code. Okay, C4 is the version code. Statement 1 is true, but statement 2 is false. Done. Let's go for the next question. 18th one. For the 18th one, please observe, for the 18th one, 18th one, alpha is equal to 90 degree, beta is equal to 60 degree, gamma is equal to theta, and you know that what is the relation? L square plus m square plus n square is equal to 1, that is cos square 90 degree plus cos square 60 degree plus cos square theta is always equals to 1. Cos 90 is 0, cos 60 is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 ಅಂದರೆ square ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 1 by 4 plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Therefore, cos square theta is equal to 1 minus 1 by 4 is 3 by 4. Therefore, cos theta is equal to root 3 by 2. It means theta is equal to 30 degree. That is 5 by 6 is the right answer. 5 by 6. 5 by 6. Option D is the right answer. Clear? Clear? Yes. We'll go for 90th one. 19th one. There is a line which is passing through the point. Passing point is given 0, 1, 2, and perpendicular relationship is given. Perpendicular with respect to x minus 1 divided by 2, y plus 1 divided by 3, z minus 1 divided by minus 2 is given. Okay. Of course, it is easy to understand. The line will have the following nature, isn't it? Which nature? The required line is x minus 0 divided by a is equal to y minus 1 divided by b is equal to z minus 2 divided by c, such that as it is perpendicular, it should satisfy 2a plus 3b minus 2c is equal to 0, because the relation is perpendicular, isn't it? So, I am just trying from the options. Okay, let me try from the options. Options ಅಲ್ಲಿ option A check ಮಾಡಿ. Option A check ಮಾಡಿ. What is option A? Option A minus 3, 4, 3 other. See, I am interested in denominator values. 2 into minus 3, minus 6. 3 into 4, 12. Minus 2 into 3, 6. Minus 6, minus 6, minus 12, minus 12 plus 12 equal to 0. Therefore, right answer is option A is the right answer. That is, x divided by minus 3 is equal to y minus 1 divided by 4 is equal to z minus 2 divided by 3 is the right answer. Clear? Clear. Let's go for the 20th question. Let's go for the 20th question. 20th question. A line passes through the point, passing point ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, passing point is -1, -3 and perpendicular to the line x plus 6y minus 5 is equal to 0. Okay. If this is the case, find the x intercept ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಹೊಸ equation ಅದು x intercept ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನೊಂದು ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಒಂದು ಶಾರ್ಟ್ಕಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡೋದಾದ್ರೆ, ಓಕೆ, 6 into x plus 1 minus 1 into y plus 3 must be equal to 0. This is shortcut method. 6x plus 6 minus y minus 3 is equal to 0. 6x minus y plus 3 is equal to 0. So they have asked for x intercept. X intercept ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ in other words we are putting y is equal to 0. So y equal to 0 ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಡ್ರಿ. 6x plus 3 is equal to 0 ಆಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತದೆ. x equal to minus 3 divided by 6 ಆಗ್ತದೆ. Therefore x will become minus 1 by 2. Therefore what is your answer in this case? Your answer in this case is minus 1 by 2. I am talking about question paper of the version code C4. The C4 version code minus 1 by 2, that is option A is the right answer. Clear? Let's go for the 21st question. 21st question. First question. 21st question is, find the latest rectum of x square plus 3y square is equal to 12. So what I'll get? X square divided by 12. X square divided by 12 plus y square divided by, is it 4? Because 3 4s are 12. Is equals to 1 is the standard form of equation of ellipse. Now what is length of the latest rectum? Length of the latest rectum is 2b square divided by a. That will become 2 into b square is 4, a value is root 12, which you can write as 8 divided by 2 root 3. 2 1s are 2 4s are. Therefore what should be your final answer? 4 by root 3. So I'll go with option B. Notice option B is the right answer. 4 by root 3 is the right answer. Clear? Okay, let's go with the next one. Question number 22. Question number 22. Okay, so let's begin with the question number 22. Yes. Question number 22. Question number 22 is on limit x tending to 1. X to the power 4 minus root x divided by root x minus 1. If I put x equal to 0, function is in the form of 0 by 0. Hence by using L'Hospital rule. What is the differentiation? 4x cube minus 1 divided by 2 root x divided by 1 divided by 2 root x as limit x tending to 1. Now if you put, however, x is equal to 1, all x will be converted to be 1. You are just taking care of constant. That is 4 minus 1 by 2 divided by 1 by 2. So that will become 4 2s are 8, 8 minus 1 is 7 by 2 divided by 1 by 2 should be equals to 7. Therefore, what is your answer? 7. 7 is the right answer. Clear? Let's go for the next one. Question number 23. Question number 3, which is an interesting question. Okay. So, if y is equal to cos x divided by 1 plus sin x. Okay. Of course, you can solve this question in two ways. Okay. What is the first method? If you ask me directly y dash, so I'll solve it by 1 plus sin x as it is. Differentiation of cos x is minus sin x, minus of cos x as it is. Differentiation of 1 plus sin x is cos x divided by 1 plus sin x whole square. And that will be equals to minus sin x minus sin square x minus cos square x divided by 1 plus sin x whole square. Minus s as it is, minus common ತೆಗಿರಿ, cos square plus sin square ಅಂದರೆ 1 ಬರ್ತದ, again 1 plus sin x whole square. You take minus common, 1 plus sin x divided by 1 plus sin x whole square. So everything get cancelled, especially 1 plus s, 1 plus s, whatever is left, minus 1 divided by 1 plus sin x is one way of understanding this particular problem. Clear? Clear? Right? So it means I can choose minus 1 divided by 1 plus sin x. But problem is only A is correct he has given. Of course, we have one more option, that is both A and C are correct. So I should also verify whether C is correct or not. Okay, A and C, A and C is C nu check ಮಾಡೋಣ. C check ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ you have to just take care that this cos x half angle formula ಬರೆದ್ರೆ cos square x by 2 minus sin square x by 2 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, divided by 1 plus sin x can be written as cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 whole square ಅಂತ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, which is equals to a square minus b square ಅಂದರೆ cos minus sin divided by cos plus sin, because a minus b into a plus b whole square ಅದರಿ, a plus b cancel ಆಗಿ cos minus sin, cos minus sin. Now divide the whole equation by cos. I repeat, divide the whole equation by cos. ಇಲ್ಲಿ dividing throughout by cos ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಆಯ್ತಾ? cos ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ 1 minus sin by cos is tan, here sin by cos is tan. ಅಂದರೆ everything is in terms of half angle. Please note tan x by 2, this is also tan x by 2. Therefore now I will understand what is this identity. This is nothing but tan of pi by 4 minus x by 2, isn't it? Now if you go for derivative, y dash is equal to secant square same bracket into what is derivative of pi by 4 minus x by 2. Is it minus 1 by 2? Is it minus 1 by 2? Isn't it? Therefore what will be your answer? Minus 1 by 2 into secant square pi by 4 minus x by 2. Hence even option A is also correct, option C is also correct. We have minus 1 by 2 secant square pi by 4 minus x by 2. Hence I will go with the option both A and C are correct. Both A and C are correct. I hope you are able to understand this. Clear? Here, let's go for the next one, 24th question. For the 24th question, it is absolutely match the following. We have x into modulus of x function, x plus greatest integer function x, mod x minus 1 plus x plus 1. Like this we have. So let me understand that particular case. Now, suppose if you ask me what is, you just try to understand this. Okay. So x into f of x ಅಂತ ಒಂದು, ಸಾರಿ x into modulus function ಅಂತ ಏನು ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಇದನ್ನು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನಾನು ವಿತ್ ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಟು 0 ಬರಿತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮೀ ಇಫ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ರಾಂಗ್. ಓಕೆ, ಲೆಸ್ ದನ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಮೈನಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಯೂಬ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ, ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದನ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಯೂಬ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ, ಇಸ್ 0, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇಂಟು ಮೈನಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಯೂಬ್. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಏನಿದೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಏನಿತ್ತು ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇಂಟು ಮಾಡ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇತ್ತು, ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಅ ನೋಟ್ ಆನ್ ದಿಸ್. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ನಾವು ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್, ಇಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಷಿಯಬಲ್ ನಾಟ್? ಎಸ್, ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಷಿಯಬಲ್. ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಷಿಯಬಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಸೊ ಯಾವ ಇಂಟರ್ವಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? 0 ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ನೋಡಿ. 0 ಅಂದರೆ ಇಟ್ ಲೈಸ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಇಂಟರ್ವಲ್ -1 to +1. ಸೊ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಷಿಯಬಿಲಿಟಿನ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಟಿ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ ದಿಸ್ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಗ್ರಾಫ್ ಇಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಲುಕ್ಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್. Same kind of x cube. Okay, therefore this is differentiable in the interval -1 to +1. ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿ, 4 ಚಾಯ್ಸಸ್ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಎ ಏನು ಡಿಫೈನ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಅದೇ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಡಿಸೈಡಿಂಗ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ನೋಡಿ, 4 ಇದೆ, 3 ಇದೆ, 2 ಇದೆ, 1 ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಷಿಯಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಅಂದಾಗ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಗೋ ವಿತ್ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಬಿ, ಆಯ್ತಾ? ನಾವು ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ಲಿ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಚೆಕ್ ಫಾರ್, ನೋಡಿ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ನೋಡಿ, ಮಾಡ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಮೈನಸ್ 1 ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಅನ್ನೋ ಒಂದು ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಇದೆ, ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನು ನಾನು ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಏನಾಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಸಪೋಸ್ ಇಫ್ ಐ ಡ್ರಾ ದ ಗ್ರಾಫ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್, ಓಕೆ, -1 ಹಾಕಿ, -1 ಅಂದರೆ -1 + 1 0 ಆಯಿತು, 2 ಬರ್ತದೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. -1 -2 ಆಗ್ತದೆ, ಮಾಡ್ಯುಲಸ್ ಒಳಗೆ 2 ಬರ್ತದೆ, ಆಯ್ತಾ? +1 ಹಾಕಿ, +1 ಹಾಕಿ 1 - 1 0 ಆಗ್ತದೆ, 1 + 1 2 ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಅಂದರೆ ದ ಗ್ರಾಫ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಸ್. ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್. ದ ಗ್ರಾಫ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಕಂಪಲ್ಸರಿ ಡಿ ಏನಾಗಿರಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಇಂಟರ್ವಲ್ -1 to +1 ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು. ನೋ, ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಯು ಡ್ರಾ ದಿಸ್ ಗ್ರಾಫ್ ವಿದೌಟ್ ಲಿಫ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಪೆನ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ ಪೇಪರ್? ಎಸ್, ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್. 100% ಆರಾಮ್ಸೆ ನಾವು ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ನೋಡಿ, -1 ಇಂದ +1 ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಸ್. ಹೆನ್ಸ್ Like this, if you cross check for everything, no, you will come to know that 2 is the right option. When I say 2 is the right option, ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ನಾನು ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ಸರಿ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ್ದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ಎ ಗೆ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಒನ್, ಬಿ ಗೆ ಫೋರ್ತ್ ಒನ್, ಸಿ ಗೆ ಥರ್ಡ್ ಒನ್, ಡಿ ಗೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್. ಡಿ ಗೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್. That should be the right answer. ಆಯ್ತಾ? Let's go for the next one. 25th. The function is e to the power x plus ax b into x. ಈ ತರ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ನೋಡಿ. e to the power x ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಷಿಯಬಲ್ at x equal to 0 ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಷಿಯಬಲ್ ಇರಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಕಂಪಲ್ಸರಿ ಏನಿರಬೇಕು? ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಲಿಮಿಟ್ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ? ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಬಿ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು e to the power 0 plus a into 0, 0, that will become 1. Right hand limit ತಗೊಳ್ರಿ. Right hand limit ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ? b into 0 minus 1 whole square ಅಂದ್ರೆ minus 1 whole square, that will become b. So left hand limit equals to right hand limit ಅಂದ್ರೆ b value 1 ಆಯಿತು, ಕನ್ಫರ್ಮ್ಡ್. ಐ ರಿಪೀಟ್, ಅವ್ರು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋದು ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಷಿಯಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ? ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಷಿಯಬಲ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಡನ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ b is equal to 1 ಆಯಿತು. ನಾವು ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಟೇಕ್ ಕೇರ್ ಆಫ್ a. ಏನ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? a ನ ಹೇಗೆ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ? ಐ ಗೋ ಫಾರ್ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಷಿಯಬಿಲಿಟಿ. ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಐತಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಡೆರಿವೇಟಿವ್ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ನಾನು ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಇದನ್ನು ಈಸಿಲಿ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಷಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಡೆರಿವೇಟಿವ್ ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಬಿ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ರೈಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಡೆರಿವೇಟಿವ್ ಇರಲೇಬೇಕು. ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. e to the power x plus a must be equal to b into 2 times of x minus 1. ನಾವು put at x equal to 0. x equal to 0 ಅಂದ್ರೆ 1 ಆಯಿತು ಪ್ಲಸ್ a ಆಯಿತು. b ಹಾಗೆ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, 2 ಹಾಗೆ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. x ಇದ್ದಲ್ಲಿ 0 ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ minus 1 ಆಯಿತು. 1 plus a, ರೈಟ್. ಬಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟಿರಿ 1 ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ಸೊ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಟುಗೆದರ್ ಏನಾಯಿತು? -2 ಆಯಿತು. ಎ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು -2 - 1 ಅಂದರೆ ವಾಟ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಯುವರ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್? -3. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಗೋ ವಿತ್ ಮೈ ರೈಟ್ ಚಾಯ್ಸ್ ಆಸ್ ಎ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು -3, ಬಿ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು +1 ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಸರಿಯಾದ ಉತ್ತರ. ನೀವು ನಾನಿಲ್ಲಿ ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಂಡಿರುವಂಥ OMR ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಪೇಪರ್ ಯಾವುದು? C4 ವರ್ಷನ್ ಕೋಡ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಐ ಹೋಪ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಏಬಲ್ ಟು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್. ಡನ್. So let's go for the next one. Okay, 26th. I'll go with 26th. 26th. One second. Let me copy this. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Twenty-fifth, 26th. Right. So for this particular question, 26th ಇದೆ ನೋಡಿ. ಏನಿದೆ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್? ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಟಿ ಮೇಲೆ ಮತ್ತು ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಷಿಯೇಟ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಇದೆ. ದೇರ್ಫೋರ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಕೇರ್ ಆಫ್ ಲಿಮಿಟ್ ಆಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು 0 e to the power 1 by x minus 1 minus -1 denominator numerator, e to the power 1 by x plus 1. Okay, so if I put x equal to 0, 1 by 0 is infinity, infinity by infinity format ada. I'll go for which method? L hospital rule apply ಮಾಡೋಣ್ರಿ. L hospital apply ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ you can verify that ಏನಾಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ? e to the power 1 by x, differentiation of 1 by x is -1 by x square. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸಹ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? e to the power 1 by x -1 divided by x square. ಎಲ್ಲಾನು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಇದರ ಆನ್ಸರ್ 1 ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಬಟ್ ಅವರಿಲ್ಲಿ f of 0 ಅಂದ್ರೆ 0 ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. therefore this limit does not exist. ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಲಿಮಿಟ್ ರೈಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಲಿಮಿಟ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಅದರಿ, ಆದರೆ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು f of 0. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ದಿಸ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಈಸ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಟ್ x equal to 0 ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾಟ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಟ್ x equal to 0. ಓಕೆ, that should be your right answer. Clear? Done. Let's go for the next one. 27 parametric functions ಮೇಲೆ ಕೇಳ್ಯಾರ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. Parametric functions. What do you mean by parametric functions? You know that. Okay, first y solve ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡೋಣ. y ಏನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಾರ ನೋಡ್ರಿ? y is equal to a sin cube t ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಇದು ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಷಿಯೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡ್ರಿ. What is dy by dt is equal to a as it is 3 sin square t into cos t ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂಡು ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಕಟ್ ಬರ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ. x ಅನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, a cos cube t ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇದನ್ನು ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಷಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ dx by dt. ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಷಿಯೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ a as it is 3 cos square t into differentiation of cos t is minus sin t. Now you have to find dy by dx. dy by dx ಅಂದರೆ dy by dt upon dx by dt ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ. ಮಾಡಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಏನೇನು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಎ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಯಿತು, 3 ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಯಿತು, ಕಾಸ್ ಒಂದು ಕಾಸ್, ಸೈನ್ ಒಂದು ಸೈನ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಯಿತು, ನ್ಯೂಮರೇಟರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಸೈನ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಉಳಿಯುತ್ತೆ, ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಮೈನಸ್ ಕಾಸ್ ಟಿ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಉಳಿಯುತ್ತೆ. ಆಲ್ ಟುಗೆದರ್ ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಇಸ್ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ minus tan t. Correct. Now they have asked the dy by dx at t is equal to 3 pi by 4 ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್, 3 pi by 4. ಹಾಗಿದ್ರೆ at t is equal to 3 pi by 4. 3 pi by 4 ಅನ್ನು ನಾನು pi minus pi by 4 ಅಂತ ಬರೀಬೋದಾ? pi minus pi by 4 ಅಂದರೆ ಯಾವ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರಂಟ್ ಬಂತು? ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರಂಟ್ ಬಂತು. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ tan 45 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಏನಾಗಿರ್ತದೆ? -1 ಆಗಿರ್ತದೆ. ಹಾಗಿದ್ರೆ -1. ಐ ರಿಪೀಟ್, ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ pi by 4 3 pi by 4 ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು -1 ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಒಂದು -1 ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ -1 ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ +1. ಹಾಗಿದ್ರೆ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಸಿ ಇಸ್ ದ ರೈಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್. +1 ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. +1 ಇಸ್ ದ ರೈಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್, ಗ್ರೇಟ್. ಸೊ ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಜನ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ರಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ ಚಾಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಐ ರಿಕ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಯು ಟು ಕೈಂಡ್ಲಿ ಗಿವ್ ಥಮ್ಸ್ so that if you like the approach of solving the problem. Done. Let's go for the next. The derivative of. Okay. So the derivative of, I'll just copy this page once again. Yes, done. So we have question number 28. Question number 28. The derivative of 28. Derivative of sin x with respect to log x. So u function ತಗೊಳ್ರಿ sin x ಅಂತ, v function ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ log x ಅಂತ. ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಏನು ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವರು? u dash upon v dash differentiation of one function with respect to another function. That's it. sin differentiation ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ? cos x. log ಅದು ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ? 1/x. ಹಾಗಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕೊನೆಯ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಏನಾಯ್ತು? x cos x. x cos x. x cos x ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ್ದಾಗುತ್ತಪ್ಪ ಆಪ್ಷನ್? ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಎ ಇಸ್ ದ ರೈಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಎ ತಾನೆ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಬರ್ತಿರೋದು. ಡನ್. ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಗೋ ಫಾರ್ ದಿ 29th one. 29th one is the minimum value of the function y is equal to 1 minus sin x. ಇದನ್ನ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಮಗೆ 2-3 ಮೆಥಡ್ ಇದೆ. ಐ ಆಮ್ ಟೇಕಿಂಗ್ ದ ಡೊಮೇನ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ನೋಟ್, ವಿ ನೋ ದಟ್ sin x minimum and maximum value. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಮಿನಿಮಮ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ -1, ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ +1. ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಕೇಳೋರು? ಮೈನಸ್ ಸೈನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳೋರು ನೋಡ್ರಿ. ಸೊ ಮೈನಸ್ ಸೈನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ದಿಸ್ ಹೋಲ್ ಇನ್ಇಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಬೈ -1. ಯಾವಾಗ -1 ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಇನ್ಇಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿಗಳು ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಯಿತು. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ನೌ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಆ್ಯಡಿಂಗ್ 1. ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಆ್ಯಡ್ 1 ಅನ್ನು ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. 1 ಅನ್ನು ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 1 + 1 2 ಆಯಿತು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 1 ಮೈನಸ್ ಸೈನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಆಯಿತು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 1 - 1 0 ಆಯಿತು. ಇನ್ಇಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಮಾತ್ರ ಸೇಮ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಇವಾಗ ಹೇಳಿ, ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಮಿನಿಮಮ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್? ಮಿನಿಮಮ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಏನಾಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತು? 0 ಆಯಿತು. ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಏನಾಯಿತು? +2 ಆಯಿತು. ದೇರ್ಫೋರ್ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಯುವರ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕೇಸ್? ದ ಮಿನಿಮಮ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆಫ್ ದ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಈಸ್ 0. ಓಕೆ, ಐ ಆಮ್ ಸಾಲ್ವಿಂಗ್ C4 ಕೋಡ್. ಸೊ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಅ ನೋಟ್. ದ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಫಾರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಈಸ್ 0. ಮಿನಿಮಮ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಈಸ್ 0. ಡನ್. ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಗೋ ಫಾರ್ ದಿ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್. The function tan x, the function tan x minus x, tan x minus x. Okay, so if I differentiate y dash, okay, secant square x minus 1. Now what is secant square x? 1 plus tan square x minus 1. So +1 - 1 get cancelled. Tan square x ಇದೆ. So this is a perfect square. Therefore f dash of x ಏನಿದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ, f dash of x by default greater than or equal to 0 ಇದೆ. ಯಾವಾಗ f dash of x greater than or equal to 0 ಇರ್ತದೋ, the function is always increasing function. I repeat, the function is always increasing function. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನೊಂದು ನಿಮಗೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಈಸಿ ಆದಂಥ ಒಂದು ಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಕೊಡೋದು ಯಾವುದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕಾಗಿದ್ದು ಯಾವುದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, f of x equal to x³ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಇದೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಆಯಿತಾ? ಇದನ್ನು ನೀವು ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಷಿಯೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಏನು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ನಿಮಗೆ? 3x² ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಅಂದರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ಕಾರಣಕ್ಕೂ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಆಗಕ್ಕೆ ಬಿಡೋದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಇದ್ರದ್ದು ಗ್ರಾಫ್ ಏನಾದರೂ ನೀವು ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ದಿಸ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಈಸ್ ಪಾಸಿಂಗ್ ಥ್ರೂ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಥರ್ಡ್ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಪಾಸಿಂಗ್ ಥ್ರೂ ದಿ ಒರಿಜಿನ್ ವಿಚ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಆನ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸಿಂಗ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಟು ರೈಟ್. Right, this is also similar. Okay, this graph is also similar, hence it is always increasing function. Clear. I hope you understood that. Right, the next we'll go for the next question. The next question, I'll just copy this. Okay, so question number 31 is integration question. Okay, partial fraction is actually, right, we have partial fraction. So 1 divided by x plus 1 into x plus 2 we have, x plus 1 into x plus 2. Now there is very simple way of solving this one. Can you write this function as x plus 2 minus of x plus 1 divided by x plus 1 into x plus 2? Yes, we can. Yake nodi plus x minus x ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಯಿತು, 2 minus 1 ಅಂದರೆ 1 ಬಂತು. ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಅಡ್ಜಸ್ಟೆಡ್. ಈಗ ಇದನ್ನು ನಾನು ಸಪ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ವಾಟ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ 1 ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ x plus 2 ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಗಿ x plus 1 ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಮೈನಸ್ x plus 1 ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಗಿ x plus 2 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಇರೋದನ್ನು ನೀವು ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸಿಗೆ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರಾ. ಇದ್ರದ್ದು ಇಂಟಿಗ್ರೇಷನ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಲಾಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ x plus 1 ಮೈನಸ್ ಲಾಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ x plus 2 ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಸಮ್ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ c. So that will become log mod x plus 1 divided by x plus 2. That should be the right answer. ಹಾಗಿದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನನ್ನ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಏನಾಗಿರಬೇಕು, ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಸಿ, x plus 1 divided by x plus 2 plus c, that you can easily understand. Question number 32. Question number 32. So in the question number 32 there is a shortcut. Integration minus 1 to 1 sin to the power 5x cos to the power 4x dx ಇದ್ದಾಗ, right, if you observe carefully, if we have odd function here, sin is odd function, power odd ಅದ, ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಇದರ ಒನ್ ಲೈನ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, 0 ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. that should be the final answer. 0 is the right answer. Clear, right. So you have to take care of that. Done. So in the next session we'll continue with some more questions. I hope you have liked our approach of solving the CET questions. In the first session there was a challenge with internet issues, technical issues, so I have once again came live and solved all 1 to 30 questions second time. So thank you for watching our YouTube channel. Kindly like, share and subscribe. Thank you so much.